So we are saying cry. Who do you cry to? Most people say cry to your guys, your friends, and all that. Let's go back and see how the marriage circle is. Marriage circle is actually a closed unit. So are we indirectly saying that some people or some men marry women that don't have the capacity to listen or understand their man? Because the cry should be, the first point of the cry should be your partner. So that means there is a problem in that unit. That means women have been wired not to have the capacity to understand a man or listen. Is that so? I don't know.
It's a question.
It's a question.
It's a question.
Okay. So Rishi's question is valid. You know, talking about people discussing with their wives as their partners, and their friends. But you see, the truth is, as a man, most of the things, right, that are issues that are eating men up, if we want to be sincere, the men know, so now only men go understand them. You see, no matter how intelligent women are, sometimes there are things that are practical. If you not experience them, you know if you advise person. For example, if a woman is coming to tell me she's feeling menstrual pain, she's having cramp, I feel only imagine her because I know what in pain be and seeing the expression on her face. But I cannot explain it because I'm not a woman. That is how some issues with men are. It is only a man that will understand your angle and where that pain is coming from. It is not because you think less of your wife as a partner. It's not because you feel like your wife cannot give you advice. But there are pains, 80% of the pains that eat men up, that they buckle up, are pains that, trust me, it's not a woman issue. So when a man does not share certain pains with his wife, it's not because he's underrating his wife's capacity, ability, knowledge, or strength to giving advice. It's just because no matter how much he explains it, the wife may just, talk to him, but the depth of the solution and the kind of logical solution the man wants, in most cases, trust me, women may not be able to give it.
Thank you.
Yes.
With regards to this International Men's Day, it's a very interesting and sensitive topic, and to align with what some people have said, like TDK, the Ministry of Men Affairs is important not just for men to speak out, but also to educate men. It's just the way women are. They know at this point you should take this, depart this. Men don't even know that there's a point that you get to that you stop drinking beer. Still, part of all these educations we are calling for, if the Ministry of Men Affairs is there to even educate the men, and they will know when to stop doing some kind of things, I believe even those men that died on time will not die on time, aside stress. A lot of them have done a lot of things that is not even stress that killed them because there's no education out there for them. Then when we come back to the discussion of men, you say talk to your friend. My advice to my fellow guys, men, is that when your fellow gender comes to you and tell you one or two things, do not mock or laugh them, because that is the main reason why most men don't speak out. If you mock or laugh them, remember tables turn, especially for men. You can wake up rich today and leave your house before 6, you're poor. Something can happen. So don't say because it's in your hand right now and you feel that it's an avenue to tell the man that he was sleeping last 2 years. No, encourage them, make them feel free around you, even though you don't want to help them financially. Help them with your kind words. That's why most women say the men are not kind. We are actually kind. We actually love it. Even if you go to beer parlor,
that's where
you hear gist and you realize that men are kind, because you end up drinking one crate free without you paying. But when you ask that man that gave you that one crate free to drink for money, he will not give you. So we should start normalizing, helping our brothers and not just drinking beer.
That money when you always buy James.
Something for saying about how men feel. I wrote something yesterday and I posted on a group. I said, when a man is born, when a boy is born, the world will show you that they play by. They will first cut off your prick. You will know, say this world, you are not here to play. They will cut off your prick first. That's the first things first. And yes, men are taught to internalize. And a very, recent thing happened to me. Recently, I had an accident, and where a wind bashed my car, the 2 doors, it could not even open. And I came home. I didn't even tell my wife about it. My wife saw me coming with my leg. You came out with car now. Where's your car? I said, I just showed at the mechanic, just something small. It was today she knew that, what they call it, because I just didn't want any back and forth, because we've been trained to internalize and not to share. Because if you've noticed, men that are out there that would come and say, okay, it's okay to cry out, it's okay to do this, and you do it, the world mocks you. The world mocks you. They see you as a weakling, as a man. And any man doesn't want that. In fact, there's one thing that is important for a man, and that is his pride as a man. Manhood is a journey, and all they say that we have to go through it. I would not say cry out all the time, because the only person I know I can cry out is God. I know that will not shame me if I cry out or come on, or mock me. Understand? But like TDK said, we should start advocating that men should always speak up. That is why you see that most women live longer than men.